My name is Yvette McElroy Anderson, and I'm a vice president here at the downtown campus for Wayne County Community College. It is my pleasure and honor today to introduce Mr. Dick Gregory, a comedian who's known for his trailblazing in the form of racial commentary during the 1960s. He has later become a worldwide activist and health and fitness entrepreneur. Born in St. Louis, Missouri. He's known for his sophisticated, layered humor that took on racial issues of the day. He has become a national comedian and trailblazer for upcoming African-American humorists. He has turned his focus away from the stage to focus on various forms of activism that include the civil rights movement, and he has had ensuing decades where he has worked as a lecturer and as I said, a health and fitness guru. The comedian and activist has also authored a number of books. He is world renowned and a speaker who is sought after. I cannot capitalize who this icon is in the context of these couple minutes, but I'd like everybody to give a resounding round of applause and a standing ovation to the Honorable Dick Gregory.
Thank you. And
Mic test 1 2. Mic test 1 2.
Thank you. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay. First we said we thank and praise God. We all made it here safely today.
Amen. Praise God.
And I pray to God that your return will be equally safe. Now, when I talk about God, I'm not talking about that one y'all be talking about.
No, that's right. Well.
That one you pray to pass the test. I'm talking about the real one. We made the moon, the sun, the ocean. You came not from your mother, but through your mother. And when you want something from your parents, you don't have to pray. They owe that to you. Okay?
Amen.
And when you pray, you never pray but one time. After that, you're in a prayer of thanksgiving. And if I had my way, I wish I had some white folks I could bring around y'all for Thanksgiving. The Indians taught us Thanksgiving. They tell you about them few slaves that ran away, but they don't tell you about those millions that ran away and went to the Indian reservation. And the Indians said to the white folk, you can't come in here. You don't need to clap. Y'all just as ungrateful as a bunch of ignorant white folks. Huh? Now you hear me? Huh? The Ku Klux Klan in them. And if you're stupid enough to believe the Ku Klux Klan determined public policy, huh? You out your mind. And if you look at Trump, the richest Republican on the planet, Ford family, huh? Rockefeller, huh? If they didn't like what Trump was good, they'd put a bullet in his head, huh? But y'all run around and forget about the Jews in Germany. You need to go over there and check that out. The Jews in Germany had a sense you didn't have. They know they wasn't part of Hitler. You think you part of this thing. And you are not.
Come on, somebody.
Huh? You don't determine when war starts and when it ends. You go over there and kill people you can't even spell the name you're on, and the Korean that could have shot your foot off can come here now and come in your black neighborhood and open up a shop on the corner, and you can't do that. Huh? Okay? You listen to all that crap. You know black folks was here 1 billion years before white folks. You know that. So if anybody wrote something that God said is them. Go back 1 billion years. Huh? Them Africans was making spears. And there wasn't no white folks here, so who was they killing? Huh? Each other. Why? Because culture patterns is a violation of God. Did you hear me? Y'all talking about culture this and culture. That's a violation. Huh? Women. Huh? When they took over the men, and then women had to get back. Huh? It's a game they play. So somewhere. And I'm always good to see my girlfriend when I'm young. Stand up, sister. All right. So we thank you. And just say, all this stuff that's going on. I just came back from Russia 3 days ago. I go to China in 2 days. And you know what bothers me? All over the world, folks is asking about black folks being killed by the cops, and you don't want to hear nothing but Trump. Huh? Trump. Trump ain't never shot nobody in the back of the head 40 times. Why? Because he crazy. He ignorant. Any of y'all ever saw Trump's TV shows? Huh? How you think he could be that brilliant and not be that stupid unless that's a Hollywood game? Huh? How you thinking? Nothing but trickery. Hillary is Trump's cousin. Now y'all laughing because you don't know that. And the same writer that writes his speeches writes her speeches. And y'all think y'all in charge, huh? Y'all think y'all in charge. God made you and gave you the hair it wants you to have, and then the white insane system told you it was ugly, and you didn't say, how did God make anything ugly? See, they ain't been around you. You've been around black folks. You can say, Mary got some good hair. Oh, did God make it? So God made good hair and bad hair? See, white folks don't know what you're talking about, because you lie to them, and you should lie to them. I lie to them every day. When Malaysian Airlines missed, they came to me, because I know everything. They said, where's the airline? I said, in my backyard. You don't prove nothing to me. But did you ask yourself, how can a plane that had $1 trillion worth of research going into it can disappear? Huh? A Greyhound bus ain't never disappeared. You got biscuits at home, they'll disappear. This is a game they play. And as long as you locked into that game, huh? You ain't got no money. All you do is produce athletes, entertainers, and then line up to see them. You can't name one athlete, I'm not talking about black and white, that opened up a major corporation. Oh, y'all talk about so-and-so signed a contract for $100 million. But you can't say one thing they opened up. That's an illusion. That's an illusion. I've been knowing this school. I know this town. There's more people sitting in this room that had something to do with the humanities than 99% of your athletes and entertainers. But that's who you freak out of. Huh? That's who you freak out of. Somewhat tolerate a country that have a good school and a bad school. Go out in the world and see if you find good schools and bad schools. You get a degree from here, degree from Michigan State, PhD, and your brother or sister get one from Ole Miss, PhD, all over the world. The one from here is better than the one from down there, and y'all tolerate that? But I can take y'all to Russia today, and the same Coca-Cola you get there tastes like the one here. I can take you to Ole Miss today and ask for change for $1. In dimes, they'll give me 10 dimes. I can come up here to Harvard, Yale, and ask for change for $1. They give me 10 dimes. I live in a country that has more unification and changing my dollar than dealing with my mind, and y'all tolerate that? Tolerate that? Something wrong. Something wrong. What did God say? And God didn't say, nigga, how can you be lonely when I ain't made but one person? You don't have to be educated. I made one person. So don't tell me how you know lonely. That's the crap them thugs wrote in the book. The 7 wonders in the world. None of them is what God made. The moon, the sun, the stars, the rain. All they made was stuff that men made. Huh? Men made. You women, I don't know how you tolerate this crap. Huh? It's anything. You got a PhD, you a nun. Huh? He just barely finished college. He's a priest. He can hear stuff that you can't hear, and y'all tolerate it? And you stupid enough to think the real God? You know how that's like. You got children. You don't give no more breakfast to the boys than you do to the girls, but yet y'all buy that crap, huh? Buy that crap, huh? And then wonder why this happens to you, and why that happened to you. Any of y'all in this room that know there's 1.5 million black men missing in America? Any of y'all know that? Huh? That's a damn shame. Anybody, you got your little computer on, pull it out and punch that story up. Now let white folks tell you. Anybody got it? Punch up. New York Times. Google New York Times. 1.5 million black men missing. And y'all think y'all hip? And you don't know that? You don't know it at all? Something's wrong. Something is wrong. Well, somewhere. I live around rich white folks. So see, white folk can't trick me. Yeah, I live around rich white folk. My neighbor across the pond is the Steinway piano act. Up the hill, ocean spray. Until you white folks do not leave out of here hearing me saying something and be mad at me. White ain't a color, it's an attitude. And if you ain't got trillions of dollars in the bank, you a nigga like the rest of them. And if you don't believe that, real white folks, Monday, can get on the phone and call the stock market. And while they talking, they can determine if the stock market is going to go up or come down. If you can't do that, you ain't white. That's a game. That's a game. So you did you punch it up?
Yes, I did.
Did it come up?
Yes.
Okay, here. No, you don't need to laugh. Listen to this. It's New York Times.
If you are a black person living in America, then this headline from Monday, New York Times may be jarring but not truly shocking. 1.5 million missing black men.
That's all. New York Times. 1.5 million black men is missing. Don't even know it. But you know how to make potato salad. You know how to make sweet potato pie. Now we all yesterday everybody was in the pumpkin. Black folk, you ain't told white folk you don't like no pumpkin pie. If you had told them, they wouldn't be fixing it when you come back. Sweet potato pie. And if they ever eat a sweet potato pie, they get a gun and blow pumpkins away. And you know pumpkins ain't no good. You go buy a big straw, huh? Big straw. They leave the pumpkins outside all night, don't nobody steal. You know that this ain't mythology. You go by there and see them. What can you leave out all night long and don't nobody want? Okay, somewhere. And how tricky they are. Oh, I used to come here and everybody tell me about the Arabs is blowing up. You ask me to follow these niggas around. The Arabs got all the casinos. That was just temporary till white folk got to move in. They didn't bought them all now. And y'all know that? Y'all know? You live here and you don't know that. Huh? They don't own nothing. You live with them. You was here before anybody was here. And you still don't figure out nothing at all. Oh, at all. Black woman, whew, you don't even know how powerful. You know a black woman in America is the only woman on the planet can take a butter knife and cut them niggas' ties to the rim. And she ain't never went to school. Ain't no class to tell how to cut a nigga's rim. Hear me now. You don't hear women sitting around talking about this. I gotta go to this rim cutting meeting. White folks get up in the morning and go do their yoga, huh? Black folks don't get up in the morning and talk about rim cutting. And all she asked you, pump, was who's Melba? And then you go crazy. And then you go out to get ready to see Melba, and all 4 of your ties is cut. With a butter knife, you think, no, all you black people need to go home today and get a butter knife. Most of them don't even cut butter. So all this stuff, y'all scared, running around this, running around, oh, Trump, you know, he gonna cut our money. Your money already been cut off. You ain't got no money here. Laying off cops every day, all over the country. And the reason y'all don't know that because y'all ain't about money. You don't know nothing about no money. What's your name, brother? Yes.
Mr. Brown.
Huh?
Brown?
Brown. I know you brown, nigga. I said your name. Huh?
York. Brown.
Okay, now, let's ask him his name. If you went to apply Monday for a job in the city government, hauling trash, they'd make you bring in your last year's tax return. Huh? Trump. Obama. When Obama won, all you black folks, y'all voted for Hillary, nigga, you know that. Now y'all gonna lie. I voted for Obama. Okay. Obama ain't doing nothing for us. Okay. You act like everybody been in there did something for you. You just as poor now as you was then. See how it works? But there's universal law. Let's say you 8 years old right now. Hear that, miss? I mean, all your life, the most mighty nation in the world, a black man's running. Huh? Okay? Now, that you can't trick. Racism, stupidity, because I saw that with my eyes. So 8 years, all you ever see is a brother. It's making. And then you start asking questions. Asking questions. I paid $2 million doing research on breast milk. And my finder told me, said, man, it's two specialists. I said, well, give them $1 million a piece. And he said, wouldn't you know they men? Huh? Did you hear me? The number 1 and number 2 specialist on breast milk is men. Huh? And you tolerate it. Huh? And y'all, when you got you? Did you ever nurse them?
Yes.
Did you notice when you nursed them on this breast, the other breast leaks?
Yes.
Did you know that?
Yes.
The specialists I brought in thought it was milk. That's the poison been in your body ever since you was 1 day old, and that universe of God shoots it out so that baby can't get it. Huh? They don't teach that at Harvard. They don't teach you that here. They don't know it. Huh? I know you know it. You hear what I'm saying? So I told them fellows, I said, go in there and take it down to the lab. He came back and said, man, they found poisons that we didn't even know existed. That's the universal God. Universal God. I went to Southern Illinois University. Any of y'all know that? I'm a legend that one day they named the school after me. Because they didn't know how smart black folks are. I went there, never read a book, never took a book to class, never took a note. Made all A's. The white folks is trying to ask other niggas how you do it, and that you know how I do it. So I said, well, black folk came to me complaining. Complaining. They always come to me. Mr. Gregory, You know, these white fraternities get the test. Y'all know that. Don't sit there, nigga, and look like you didn't know that. They get the test. And I know it. The professors know it. The president know it. Anybody gonna do nothing about it? But I did. They came to me. I said, see the brother, I went to Southern Illinois University. No blacks. Only thing blacks was doing was raking leaves, shoveling snow, and sprinkling flowers in the spring. That's all they was doing. So I said to the brothers and sisters that came to me, I said, Mr. McClutchin? He said, y'all know, you mean Eddie. I said, Mr. McClutchin. You ever see a black person walk across campus? Y'all call him a janitor? That nigga got 500 keys hanging out the back of his pocket, a key to every room where there's a chest. So when I called him Mr. McClutchin, he knew he had a friend. When y'all sit in here, black and white, you sit in class and try to look smart. You can tell a dumb person they be like they thinking. Put their pencil in their mouth, a lead pen in your mouth, like you smart. So when they pass off the test, I looked at it and in 2 minutes, I know I didn't know no answers to none of those questions. So I signed my paper, walked up and gave it to the professor. See you later, baby. Now, Helene, oh, that's kind of, kind of sweet on her. And everybody said she was smart. I left in 2 minutes. She came out the class 4 hours later, scared, nervous. I said, hey, how'd you do? She said, I don't know. 3 days they posted the bad grades. She made A++. You know how dumb you got to be to make an A++ and don't know you made it? You know how smart you got to be to know ain't nothing on here you know, sign it and walk out. I'm the smart one. I was out having me a ball. She came out nervous and scared and all that. I'm going to say this again. Anytime you got a baby and you got to send them to school to find out they smart, you stupid. The baby's with you all day long. You didn't know that child was smart? Huh? My mother, I'd get my report card and she didn't know nothing. So I just put on there, Richard is a good boy. The nigga gonna love you. You can be in heaven if you get good. All that crap. That's a game. Y'all need to bring Trump here. Down. No, you saying no. I didn't say bring a cop to shoot niggas in the head. I said bring him here and lock him up in the basement. And don't let nobody else know somebody's down there, because y'all can't tell you. And to you white folks, let me tell you something, I hate to admit it. But one way you white folks is ahead of black folks. If a black person had a baby is weird and is ugly as Donald, that nigga never would have been let out the basement. He'd have been in the basement all his life. Oh, black folks don't hug no ugly folks. Y'all just hug them and like them and all that. His mama would take him when he was a little boy to places to eat like ain't nothing wrong with it. Halloween, you ain't seen a pumpkin as big as that white boy's head. Now y'all know that you older folks, you older black folks know you come by a black person's house and you hear something in the cellar. That's that ugly. Girl, I hear something down there. Niggas can lie when they want to. Oh yeah, baby, they tell me that 1906 earthquake in San Francisco, they say it's still rumbling. That's what you hear. Somewhere as you go, you got to listen. Listen. And stop being so hip and think you know everything. Martin Luther King, how many of y'all saw him dead? Shot on the balcony. The picture, they run it every year. Martin Luther King. Huh? Am I scaring y'all or what? I mean, 3 black folks raised their hand, and I ain't about to be that stupid. What I'm trying to tell you is King didn't die on the balcony. How many of y'all knew that? They killed him in the hospital. They smothered him to death. And y'all walk around, got these white folks thinking you smart. You don't know a damn thing. And how many of y'all saw that great picture? Kings land on the balcony and then 5 people was pointing up? Huh? Well, you stupid enough to believe somebody gonna shoot and everybody ain't gonna hit the ground? Huh? And you don't ask yourself, did they know? So how did they know it wasn't gonna be another shot? Huh? Huh? Okay. Somewhere. Somewhere. And all y'all want to do is play football, go see a damn football game. You can't get no more violent than football. Wow. You cannot get no more. That's why rich white folks don't send their children to play in games. What was it? The basketball tournament 3 months ago? Didn't you hear that black man's wife say they shaving points and none of y'all heard it? Had that been a white dude from NBC, that's all y'all want me talking about. All y'all want to hear is gossip. Huh? What did Bill Cosby do? Well, let's analyze. I'm a super entertainer. I don't hang out with entertainers. Why? There ain't nothing. Like I said, I can count y'all. I've been coming here for years. And know what y'all do for the humanities. And don't get your name mentioned. Y'all have a ride here today. You're going to see the Muslims out there. Cool it, baby. And they put everybody on NBC and CBS but them, and that don't bother them? You ain't never seen them interview, but they're the first ones out there. And let me tell you, Muslims, I can't figure y'all out. I cannot figure you out. I don't know who you're praying to, what you're eating, Muslim. Y'all had them bow ties on, them winter suits in the summertime, and don't sweat. I don't see no bumps on their face. And you know America's stupid. After September the 11th, they wanted to get somebody to search somebody. They should have got the Nation of Islam. Them niggas found some stuff in my pocket I've been looking for 6 months. Yeah, I got it. Somewhere. But this is what you have to turn around. It's about love, they tell you. It's about being lovable. I've been married 58 years. Oh, please, dear, I didn't say I was happy. I told my wife, she's come from Ohio, nice Christian. Daddy was a preacher. And my mother taught us, if you get a girl pregnant and marry her, you ladies, when you have to teach them what to do not to get a girl pregnant. My mama said, you get a girl pregnant, marry her. She didn't say I had to stay with her. So I explained a little, if you want this marriage to work, then it's not love, it's about being lovable. I'm safe with you, you safe with me. That's what it's about. And stop taking all this stuff. It's because white women take that stuff off their men. You don't have to take it off of them. A black man in America is the only man that refer to his woman, you a strong sister, but call his car beautiful. When you just grab him right there and say, nigga, I'm beautiful. Your car is strong. If you don't believe that, try to ride my back, don't you? And don't let you children play all them old funny games. Ain't no game as violent as football. Y'all see it? Huh? Fractured skull, jaw broke, 10 toes missing and they don't know where the toes are. I'm talking about their wives. I ain't got to the guys.
Oh my God.
I'm looking at football one day and the guy got hit so hard, stuff was shaking in my living room. Monday paper come out and they say John had a dislocated eyeball. 20 teeth is missing and we don't know where they are. Fractured knee. Shoes disappeared, but he'd be ready for next week's game. And y'all don't understand that's drugs. It's okay for the owners to give me drugs, but when I get hooked, ask yourself about Bill Cosby. Y'all been long enough to know that entertainers and athletes rape anybody they want to rape. And they ask you, why was you wearing that top dress? How come Bill might ask that? Huh? You don't know. That property he owns in Pennsylvania got more oil on it than they got in Kuwait. Now you think you might can figure it out? Huh? 30 years ago, 35, when they killed his son. Huh? Him and Ed Weinberger, they was getting ready to put a bid in for NBC. Huh? That's what this is about. But y'all think y'all could go back to doing what you can do. You make good potato salad. God made watermelons and the white racist system made y'all scared of watermelons. Huh? God made watermelons. I ran for president in 1968. Y'all remember? And had I won, I'd have asked for a recount. Yeah, you white boys messed it up. Y'all come back and fix it up and then I might take it. Y'all messed it up. I didn't. Huh? And I've been sworn in. They'll swore me in. And the first thing I do, damn the economy, you white folks messed it up. First thing I do after I got sworn in, I go to the White House and dig up that rose garden and plant me a watermelon patch. And we wouldn't have no more state dinner. We'd have watermelon lunches. And I'd bring diplomats in from all over the world, and we sit on the balcony, eat watermelon, and spit seeds down the patch. Somewhere. And I swear to you before we get into these questions, I never thought I'd see today. I pray to God that if I was born over again, I'd like to be born a white man. You white folks are so lucky. All the stuff we went through in being in this country. When you finally get a black president, you get one that's behaved. Nigga don't talk loud. They never called you a honky. They never threatened you. When I was born, 1932, when I got conscious, only 2 presidents in my lifetime, somebody tried to get over the fence. This man been president every other day, they go over the fence. And I keep saying, well, what about those snipers on the roof, nigga? What about the dogs? I don't hear from them. So I tried to explain to him, Mr. President, I can't tell you what to do. I don't want to tell you what to do. But you should have a press conference tomorrow. Because there's a lot of people tired of seeing the most powerful man on the planet and people jumping over the fence. So if I was you, I'd hold a press conference and said, as of next Tuesday at 12 o'clock, when y'all jump over the fence, y'all jump, y'all come in the morning, noon, but I'm going to have lunch for you, and breakfast and dinner, and bring the family. Because I just brought in 3,000 cannibals that are going to eat your ass. So y'all just come on, you can salt and pepper yourself if you want. And then we're going to have one place in the fence, there ain't going to be no fence, for you old cripple white people. Just come on in. See how it works? And then I got to leave here this evening because I'm meeting with 2 white dudes. I'm fixing to open up a black business. And I'm not talking about the business some of you black folks don't make white folks think they're white. Mine's going to be a real, I'm going to be a black airline. And the reason I need a couple of white dudes to get that minority loan. That's right. And you don't have to worry about it being black, the name of it. Tamika Air. I'm macho. We leave late, but we get you there on time. And knowing that a lot of you black folks ain't got no job, I have an airline for you. Call I almost took a flight. Yeah, you come on out to the airport. You don't need no bags. You don't have to kiss nobody to get by. You're not going nowhere. You just almost don't bring no luggage, don't need no ID or nothing like that. The plane will be there when you get ready to get off. This year, next year, what? So what we like to do now is how we deal with the questions is raise your hand. I'll get around to you. We don't need no mic, and they'll just scream it out, and I'll repeat it. And then at that point, I'll proceed to answer. Anybody? Yes, ma'am. We don't need no mic there. There ain't no but a waste of time. What? Anybody? Wait, hold it there. Hold. Raise your hand. Okay. Now.
What are they doing with the placenta?
Well, baby, you're not talking loud enough. You don't need no mic. White folks know how loud you talk. Now you got the mic and the mic don't work. See how much time you wasting?
What are they doing with the placenta?
With the placenta? You know about that, huh? You have any children?
Yes.
But when you have a baby, the placenta, since you don't know what they do, I'm not talking about you, they send them to Hello Rubenstein. That's what she makes cosmetics with. One of the fewest things that come out of your body is after that child is born. And if you just ask for it, they'll pay you. It's like one day they find out nappy hair cure cancer. You know you ain't going to no barbershop. See, when you don't know something, y'all know about circumcision? Well, y'all can't be this dumb. Now, the real God, baby come through your belly, and in 2 weeks, you got to cut something off their penis. The God gonna put something on that got to be cut off, and y'all don't ask questions? Half the size of your big fingernail. In 21 days, that skin had grown 3 times the length of a football field. And the rich folks use it all over the world as skin graft. But y'all don't know that. The Jews, they got to make a religion out of it. Huh? You men, especially you black men in here, you know, just when you go pee today, just squeeze it and see how that hurt. I didn't know. I had a serious conversation with my mother. I said, first, you don't have a penis. So you don't know how it feels like. I'm 4 weeks old, I can't even talk, but I was screaming. Just like you women, your mama cut your hair, that's God talking to you through her. Screaming, holler, and there's a God saying, if I wanted that hair straight, I'd have gave it to you straight. I'm the one that ain't never made a nose upside down. I'm the one for billions of years. I never put your eyelashes and your eyebrows where your knees supposed to be. But y'all got more faith in a stupid, insane, vicious system that hate women. You sitting around talking about Trump don't like women. He gay. A whole lot of gays don't like women. But y'all can't figure that out. Huh? You know that he ain't never said nothing about gays. Huh? Talk about everybody. And y'all can't even handle homosexuality. Don't ask, don't tell. The army said, Mildred, if you come in, we're gonna ask you if you're gay, and don't you tell us. So you think that just started? You ever seen George Washington, General George Washington, and them tight satin pants, high heel shoes, wigs, makeup, and you ain't figured that out? Please. So there's a lot of stuff that go on with bodies. All these black folks that's missing, that's organ stealing. Huh? And the reason they don't shoot you black women, because a man's organ sell for 1,000 times more than a woman's organ. But you stupid enough to let somebody tell you something that came through your belly, gonna walk down the street killing people. And then in Chicago a month ago, they said a woman was walking down the street and these gangbangers was after another gang. And she had a baby bug. And they tell you, the world, you that trifling, you didn't even stop when you saw the baby bug and you go for that. What black man do you know gonna shoot another black man who they know they can get him tonight? But shoot and see a baby bubble. That's what y'all don't know, what you feel. They feel about you. And then you put on all that good thing. Some of you black people wake up in the morning and look like you look in the mirror and say, what can I put on to make myself look borschier than I do? Go look in the mirror until you tell yourself how beautiful you are. Till you tell yourself how beautiful. Don't listen to some white man, some black man telling you ugly. Somewhere. So thank you, miss. That's what it's about. Yes, sir.
Mr. Gregory, how are you?
Yeah, well, wait, hold it right here. Right behind this brother. Yeah, stand up, brother. No, yeah.
I'd like to know, can you sign my sociology book? I'd like to take it to my teacher in shop.
Will I do what?
Sign my sociology book.
I sign your damn book. It's your teacher. You don't need to shock them. That ain't gonna make them any better. Just stop going. That's all. Then they'll come looking for you. And you said, I had Gregory sign my book and I lost it, so I'm not coming to your class till I find it. That's all. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Good day, Mr. Gregory. How are you? My name is Melvin Walker, and you've always been a hero of mine. I was just sharing with my partner. I saw you on a panel before, and you just really gave confirmation today as to where you stand. But my question to you is, sir, is for me being a young African American, odds stacked against one. But what type of information do you have for us young men to sort of get right?
I don't have nothing for you. Born with it.
With respect.
You're born with it. Huh? And then they switch it. My mama told me Santa Claus was a white boy, and I looked at her by the toys. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Huh? Hold your hand up for me. Christ was killed on Friday. In 3 days, he rose. Now count on your fingers 3 days from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Huh? All over the world is celebrating Easter Monday. The only people celebrate Easter Monday in America is the White House. The Easter egg hunt is on Monday. Huh? So how you do? Sit around and sit, what do they call it? It's the groundhog. Groundhog day? The groundhog season shot. 6 more weeks of winter, right? You get home today, groundhog, February the 2nd. Come from February the 2nd. Spring is March the 21st. Come from February the 2nd to March the 21st. That is 6 weeks. White folks had nothing to do with it. 6 weeks from February the 2nd is March 21st. And then you got to ask yourself a question. 1 year Christmas comes in April, another year come in March. Huh? What'd you say? Easter, I'm sorry, Easter, yeah. Easter, huh? Now ask yourself a question. How can you be killed in 2 different months? Easter is a Latin word. It means fertility. Esther, fertility. And that's why you have the rabbit and the chick. Easter is the first Monday after the first new moon, after the first full moon, after the spring equinox. Full moon, you hear me? Now look in your eyes when you get home, open them wide, and you're looking at a full moon. The rabbit. Nothing on this planet has litters as big as rabbits. That's the whole sex thing. And a dumb chicken. How y'all eat a dumb chicken? Well, maybe you young folks never seen it. Black folks, they wring that chicken's head off. Y'all ever see that? Cut his head off with an axe, and that dumb chicken's still looking for his head. But no, it's there. Be still and listen. One of the easy ways, help me with this, just you brother. Roll your boat gently down the street. Mary, see, they laughing. All of y'all said somebody make you mad. Roll your boat gently down the street. Huh? Life is just a dream. See how it is? But they make you think that's for children. This is a game. Roll. Get down. You know, you go to the big stores and shop, and you find out your credit card ain't got no money on. Just look at the teller and say, roll. See, once you settle that, cops kill folks. And all y'all think all cops ain't bad. When a doctor loses license for malpractice, you don't say all doctors ain't bad. When a lawyer loses their right to practice law, you don't say all lawyers ain't bad. Why you have to say, I don't know no good cops. Now y'all shake that bullshit all you want. Every cop I know is bad. How you know? Because I just feel something. I feel about cops the way y'all feel about potato salad. But if you stop and think about it, you know how many thousands of black cops there are in America? Huh? Have you ever turned on TV and see a white person crying because some black cop done shot him in the back of the head 40 times? You think black cops is more spiritual than white cops? You think they better train? No. Black cops know white folks ain't gonna tolerate it. And when you get to the point you don't tolerate it. I'm talking about go get no damn gun. Y'all Miss King, black folks send your children to Disneyland to see a rat. But they never carried him to King's grave or to the tomb, and had he not died, you wouldn't be welcome in Disneyland. See how it goes? But brother, here's what I would tell you to do. Go buy a blackboard and that chalk, and then write your name on it. Your name was already there. All you did was color it in. Everything that you need to know or do on this planet, you was born with it. Born with it. And all you got to do is color it in, but you can't for the parents we living with. Parents we live with. Go all over the world killing folks, and you black folks don't determine war when it starts and when it ends. And then look at the stuff they do to veterans. And Trump makes like he's a friend of the veterans. You know, 2 years ago when they had hearings, veterans would call and they didn't get an answer for 6 months. Now they got y'all convinced we love veterans. See, I know, I'm a veteran. I was in the military 3 days. 3 days. Wasn't no war going on when I was in. No war going on. I wasn't married, didn't have no children. And the army was segregated. Black soldiers was told what to do by white officers. So my 3rd day, we out on the field. 50,000 white officers up on stage like this here. The next time you see when they killed Malcolm, you know Malcolm was on the stage, on stage. The brothers were shooting from the floor. We got the autopsy of Malcolm, all the bullets in Malcolm going down. So how could he be shot when they shooting up because it came from upstairs? But y'all think y'all so damn smart and you know everything. You don't know nothing but gossip. So my 3rd day, white captured up 50,000 black folks in the field. And I want you boys to know, if you get captured by the enemy, give up nothing but name, rank, or seal number. So I get up and play dumb. See, you niggas think y'all got to be smart. White folks look at y'all even tuck your lips in. Well, white folks ask me something, I get in my dumb bag. I went to what was Budapest, $3,500 just to come to Greece. 300,000 to make a speech. So then the white person, Mr. Gregory, we paid you for the speech tonight, but if some of us got a little luncheon and we want to find out what's on your mind. Now most of you niggas be happy. So I get into my y'all, mama? Well, I'm trying to figure out what happened to albinos after high school. Every high school got one. And then they disappear. I'm in nightclubs every day, never seen an albino. I'm on planes every day, never seen an albino. And I'm just asking them, where do they go? I know niggas ain't got them, so y'all must have them. I want to know what happened for albinos after high school. You ain't never had a woman say albino raped me, they'd be easy to catch. Somewhere. So did I answer your question? Anybody else? Yes, right behind you, dear, right behind you. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was wondering. You seem to know a lot of stuff. I don't. Okay. Well, at any rate, Mr. Gregory, I know you know a lot of stuff. You got a lot of insight into things. I wanted to know, what is your take on Bill Clinton going down into Haiti? What's going on? Because I remember hearing the president say they were missing $8 billion. What has he been doing now?
He ain't done nothing. He just do anything he wants. Because you niggas say he's the first black president. He's one of the nastiest, vicious thugs on the planet. Huh? All that money was stolen. And he don't have to give it back. And New York Times don't ask the question you asked. Detroit Free Press don't ask the question you asked. Y'all had stuff happen right here. Didn't nobody explain it to you. What was it, every Halloween, the day before? And when niggas was burning down houses? Y'all remember that? And y'all didn't say, wait a minute now, ain't no black folks in America but here burning down something. Something ain't right. Huh? Something ain't right. And then when you check it out, you find out they vacant houses. And y'all law said, as long as there's a house on the property, y'all got to pay taxes. Well, them niggas was going out there burning houses down for white folks, then you didn't have to pay no tax. Then it made sense. That's right. Made sense. And so somewhere, when the brother said, you know, Haiti. And let me tell y'all something about Haiti. They tell you voodoo. Nigga, you don't even know what voodoo is. Voodoo. When the white folks got to take Haiti back, America, Canada, Britain got together and met at a meeting and said, now, you Haitians owe us $3 billion. If you have no money, we'll take your trees. Now hear this good. The best antique furniture you can buy is French antiques. That's who took the trees. And that's why the weather's so crazy. All the things that the universe put here to kind of be a time, they're gone. Huh? And then they tell you they voodoo, huh? And y'all buy that. I've been thinking, I know you black used to be a little bit. I bought me a little black Haitian albino midget. I know that scared the shit out you, wouldn't it? Somewhere, when you understand there's a universal God.
That's right.
You pray one time, and then you're in a prayer of thanksgiving. You know you're going to get it. And my love for black folks, now that might scare white folks, but most of the niggas don't like black folks. You don't tell them that. But most of you don't like black folks at all. When I looked at the sister, put her picture on the $20 bill. You see it? $20 bill. And you know how I know what no black folks in the room when that happened? Because if y'all have been in there, you'd have made her a little bit lighter. And they had her looking like she just finished Harvard. I know it wasn't no black folks in the room when they told you don't use nigger no more. The N-word. Al Sharpton wasn't there, NAACP wasn't there. N-word. A white boy walk up to you tonight or wake up and call you a nigger and hit you, that go to federal court. That's a hate crime. White boy walk up to you and say N-word and hit you, won't even go to court. N-word don't count. But y'all don't know that. Now let me just ask, what you got against that word nigger? Or you worried you can never be a nigger? I call you a nigga, you get mad. I call you a billionaire, you smile. You ain't gonna be neither one. How come I take the negative one? And get mad? Queen Elizabeth, hear this, makes $360 million every 24 hours just interest on her money. Did you hear me? Queen Elizabeth, $360 million every 24 hours, interest on her money. Queen Elizabeth. The people that hate her is the Irish in Northern Ireland. Irish Catholics in Northern Ireland. They killed her uncle, blew him up. Now, let me just say this. If a person from Northern Ireland and Queen Elizabeth was up here and they call her a no good, dirty bitch, a lying hoe, wouldn't you expect that out of somebody that don't like you? Well, these are folks that don't like you, but you're going to believe it. But if they told you you're a billionaire, you wouldn't believe it. What is it about the negative you want to pull? You expect that out of them. You expect a pimp to slap a woman. That don't mean you got to tolerate it. There's things you expect. But you can't be, and the worst song you black folk can ever sing is Amazing Grace, and y'all don't even know it. The guy who wrote that was the dirtiest slave owner in the history of the planet. And he saw the storm coming up, and he didn't pray to the Baptist church or the Catholic church, he prayed to the real God. He said, please forgive me. If you don't let this storm kill me, I'll repent and tell the world what I did. The storm ceased. He wrote that song. You ever sang it, miss? I can't believe no nigga ever sung it. My mama would probably lie and say she knows. Give me somebody that's honest enough that sang Amazing Grace. Okay, would you stand up for me, brother? Just sing me the first couple of lines. Well, where's the mic? I want y'all to hear this when you get through laughing.
Amazing grace, how sweet.
Yeah, even when you got to make it. I want y'all to hear this. Better you black folk. Go real slow.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.
Okay. What's a wretch? You niggas don't even. Don't sit down. What's a wretch? But you singing it and said like me. You didn't say like that, cracker. You said, save the wretch like me. And want somebody to think you smart? What's a wretch? All you niggas singing. Save the wretch like me. Now, listen to this. Go ahead, the next line. Listen to this now.
I once was lost. But now I'm found.
Now, when were you lost? Why you saying that bullshit? Let's make like this wasn't a slave owner. Let's make like it was a hoe. Don't know what a hoe is.
Yeah.
What's a hoe?
A whore is the person who gives her body freely.
No, a hoe is anybody that sells their talent. If you teach in school or brain doctor and you charge, you a hoe. See all that misinformation?
Okay.
You a hoe. Anytime you sell something, that's why you got people out there have to give it away free. Huh? See how it works? So now, let's say that the song was not about this thug. It's about a woman prostitute. Somebody asked me in Budapest 6 months ago, "Oh, Dick, you know, I went to school with you." When? Well, it was years ago. You remember me? I said, "Well, how much did you weigh then?" He said, "Oh, I weighed about 80 pounds. How much you weigh now? 400? And I know you know about weight. Teach me how to lose weight. I told you just follow a hole round. You ever seen a fat hole? Ain't no fat hole. Don't do what they do. Just follow what they eat. Huh? You had never seen a fat hole or old fat person. And you can stop that overnight. Just say, "I'm gaining weight. I don't know why. I ain't eating nothing." And then somebody got you tell, "Ooh, you got a fine booty." You ever heard that? You know what God put that there for? That's where the doo-doo is. That's the garbage can. And somebody said, "Ooh, you got a fine." Come on now. And y'all buy that bullshit. Put on high heel shoes and switch that. Ain't nothing there but doo-doo. Go home tonight and stick an ass, spoon in your ass, and see if you won't get diamonds or doo-doo. An elephant got a butt the size of this whole row here. They don't walk around switching that because the elephant know ain't nothing in there but some shit. Now, I'm sorry, here. Now, here. I want y'all to hear this now. Now, we're going to make like this was a prostitute that repented and made the same song that your mama be singing in church. Go ahead, baby.
From the beginning?
Yeah, no, you just, we ain't doing it. We ain't getting about too damn long.
I was
No. Amazing.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound.
That saved the hope.
That saved a whole like me.
Now wait a minute, hold. No. When you get through laughing, that's your mama sitting in church calling herself a hoe. Now you see what you're doing? That saved a hoe like me. How'd you learn your ABCs? Repeat. You niggas be listening to blues songs. My baby done left me. And then you get married. You've been programmed since you're a little child. Huh? You hear me? My baby done left. I ain't never listened to no blues song. And all you niggas out there listening to jazz, Miles Davis and all that. That just show you how they switched that whole nasty male thing into your head. Miles Davis. Nina Simone cussed out a whole state. Mississippi, goddamn. You ain't heard one of them niggas in your life say nothing negative about the South. But they're your hero. A black woman cussed out a whole state. Find something Miles Davis said about segregation. Whole state. And then Billie Holiday, way back before the Depression, sang, "You white men hanging black men by trees." You ain't never heard a black entertainer say that except a woman. But y'all leave and think you so hip and think you so smart. Somewhere. So again, we're going to take one more question. Yes, ma'am.
I have a question. What can we do?
No, go ahead.
What can we do to teach?
Put them to your mouth, baby.
What can we do to teach the younger kids that the civil rights movement existed and that you have to continue that legacy?
You can't teach them a damn thing. You're not doing it. You're not doing it. When I got off the plane, if you was doing it, somebody said, "Man, you got to meet your sister." Anybody told me to meet you? This is fallacy. This is fallacy. Black men It's 4% of America's population. Almost 500,000 people. 98% of prostate cancer is black men. Why? Because the white racism has stripped me of my manhood, and I think I can get it back through your pussy. You can laugh if you want to, but you need to laugh to think about black men. 4%, 98% of prostate cancer. What you laugh? Okay, women, 6% of American population. 94% of fibroid tumors is black women. Why? Because God didn't tell you to put perms. Ask the old folks. We never heard of fibroids when we was little, because y'all wasn't wearing perms. If you had let me see your fingers. If we had nail polish on that and you was on your way home and had an accident, fractured your skull, before they got to take that shit off you. You hear me? That's how poison it is. Now you put it on your children. You hear what I'm saying? That's so. How you gonna teach me? Even if you teaching me wrong, you can't teach me if you don't know. That's what I'm saying. They got you believing you know, but you don't know. I'm gonna go over it again. The number one, fibroid tumors, black women. Second highest, Jewish women. What you got to call nappy hair? That's all. I didn't make your hair, nigga. God made it. And you think God needs you to improve on it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 holes in the body, 9 planets to the universe. God made that. Okay? Now, if you had a brand new Rolls Royce outside, and you looked out the window and saw me with a little bitty pin punching a hole in it, how would you feel?
Not good.
Not good.
Not good.
So God made you, and you punch a hole in your ear and put shit in it, how you think God feel? I made something that nobody can make. And yet you're going to destroy it because some racist system told you this is what we need to do. And you should know something is coming. See black folk and white folk putting through their tongue. You bit your tongue, you know how that hurt. And somebody gonna put a screw through it and you don't know what that's about. It's over. But you don't even sit here and know that. It's over. You hear me? White folks, y'all talk about Trump, but you didn't talk about George Wallace. Those of you that was born that came up north and did the same thing he did, but he didn't have orders, so they shot him. That's what this is about. Just be still and listen. You got children?
Yes.
2 days old. You and your folks was in one room, they in another room. You knew if they was happy or sad, and they can't talk. The vibration. Trees, you go outside and them trees is blowing. Say, I better get out of here. Storm, the tree has a funny way of talking. God don't talk. That's why I say be still and listen. Be still and listen. So you got a checking account?
Yes.
Okay, let me tell you what you do if you want to give that money. If you want to plant grow some turnips and you have to plant the seed, right?
That's right.
So when you get home, and all y'all, see, my mama told me don't use God's name in vain, and she had me believing, God damn. God means power. Damn is to dam up something when you had a baby. Dammed up, wasn't it water there?
Yeah.
And then it broke, and then an army on the planet that can put something between your legs and make that baby stay in you. Well, the next war, well, they're going to destroy the planet. Only the God that put the planet here can destroy them. We need no help from some ignorant, murdering men. Okay, see how it works? Okay, and now here's what you do. You take your checkbook, and you write yourself $1 billion check plus.
Okay.
Then you fold it up and put it in your pocket. And as long as you don't take that damn check to the bank, it's good. You take it to the bank, your ass going to jail. You hear what I'm saying? If you gave me a check now, why would I assume you gave me a bad check? So I can go home and go to the thing. I said, I guess maybe I should cash this check. My old lady smart. She said, nigga, you better not go to the bank. You hear what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what it's about. But then you got to act like a billionaire. When you say, I am broke, God's name is I am. That's using his name in vain. You can't use God's name in vain. Say, I'm broke, I'm tired. He can never be that, or she can't. Huh? Now, when you understand that, things change. The government gave me the worst form of cancer you can find. Any of y'all remember that? I got rid of it. I said a prayer to the real God. Yeah. You got children? Yes. God said, fear me, right? That's right. How the most precious person was going to tell you to fear you, him, but it's okay to have your children fearing you. Are you crazy? I'm a jealous God. Huh? Well, I got 10 children. If my children, if I was jealous, you know I'm crazy. More people die in the summertime, men and women, over jealousy. But now you tell me God, that he's a jealous God or her? So when I found out I had the worst form of cancer you could have, I went and prayed. I'd go to Baptist church or Catholic church. Okay. You ever been in a Catholic church? Yes. When I was there, they didn't have English. Any of y'all remember that? They spoke in Latin. A segregated church. Are you crazy? Huh? Segregated schools. Catholics. So I went in there and walked over the rope with my friend. You know why? Because you been there. Do they do that? All that shit? All that shit. Every day. Every hour. I thought they was feeding. I went there to get some to eat. When I saw that priest walk out there with that smoke, I said, guess it's barbecue today. White folks don't know we have communion one time a month. You know how much you have to sin to have it every day, every hour? Huh? Catholics running there, Father Lemire, I need you to forgive me. I killed 12 people last night, and you got to do it quick because I got 32 to kill at noon. You been there, you see them? Yeah. Oh, when they give you that communion, it's a wafer. Open up paper, look like it's gold. I got you. Look like it's gold. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Open it up. Comes over on a prayer plane. And you white folks, the niggas ain't gonna tell you. You need to go to a black Baptist church. We have it once a month, not every day. And there ain't no wafers. It's a soda cracker. You put cheese and shit on it. Mayonnaise. And that pastor, check that out. If there's 3 of y'all in church, he'll hit it. It breaks 3 ways. If it's 10,000, he hit that one cracker. It breaks 10,000 ways. That's where the power is. So somewhere, when you leave here, leave here knowing nobody's taking a damn test. You can burn the book can't burn you, but they can taught you to be scared of what's in the damn book. Are you crazy? You're crazy, that's you. Hair growth, huh? They don't have nothing grew on a damn book, huh? You hear me? So that's what you have to, and everything comes to you, somewhere. So again, I just say, y'all have the power. Ladies say the children, huh? But America go to war, do they get children? Huh? They get entertainers? They get comedians? No. They get cold-blooded soldiers that have killed Jesus. And when them crackers killed Jesus, they told a nigga like me to call it a good day. I call it Good Friday. You crazy? Huh? You crazy? Good Friday. Huh? Somewhere. So like I said, when I was in the military, I'll leave you with this. And that cracker said, get captured by the enemy, give them number, name right, serial number. Huh? You ever seen dog tags? Yeah. That has your name right and serial number on it. Right. They could get that much information if you was dead. So y'all ain't gonna give me nothing to negotiate with this? I mean, I'm over here trying to kill him, his family and everybody. He catch me or she catch me, and you tell me I can't tell him no more than he can get off of here? I said, no way. 50,000 niggas said, yeah, we understand you, baby. I said, well, I don't. And this nigga don't speak for me. And I told that white cap, then he bought this book. Well, you're un-American. Common, I don't even know how to spell it, white boy. But I tell you one thing, I can't be un-American. I've been in here 3 days, and I've told y'all. So when you call the Pentagon today, you tell them, put on my records, if Dick Gregory ever get caught, change all your used-to-be secrets. Or there's something about a chump pouring hot water down my back, sticking pins in my eyeball, and snatching my fingernail. I tell them where my mama is. If she don't understand, she'll understand when that hot water hit her. And so, again, to your question, you know how many niggas think honky is a racial slur? Cracker? If you worked on the levee like I did during the floods, and that sun hit you back here, that's where the nerve center is. I'm too dark for you to see it turn red. And all at once, you have a stroke. Redneck cracker. Honky. Now, if I gave y'all 10 years to find any racial content to honky, see, prostitutes for the benefit of white men. I know that shocks you. Me and you was enslaved. You didn't have no job. I didn't have a job. We got down every night. I didn't need no money. It was free. Where you gonna get money? You ain't got no job. And then all at once we got free. So when I said on CBS, St. Louis, I said, well, prostitutes for the benefit of white boys. What do you mean by that? You mean y'all want I'll get them when she come home. Free. Pussy wet. Pocket full of your money. And you can frown if you want to. You need to frown when they be teaching you all that bad shit in there. Now watch this here. Here's what happened. No, don't worry about it. They're going to turn it on. That's for me. I ain't got nothing to do. Now watch this here now. Watch it close. Watch it close. All the bad stuff. So, prostitution was located outside the big cities. So when the big, powerful white folks came in, they're looking for what they don't want nobody to see them. That was Richard Pryor, that's what he found out his mama was the hoe and his grandmother run the whole house. And that was the pride symbol. Because black folk got to see powerful white men coming. When I went to college in Southern Illinois, the biggest whole house with a 100-mile radius was Malhatchie, but blacks couldn't come in there. So what happened is, when they pick them up and take them 40 miles, they get in front of the house and honk the horn. Honk, honk, that's what that means. I'm here. And y'all went out here with all kind of PhDs and don't even know it. And you born knowing everything. So again, I just say y'all enjoy yourself. Here's my money. Again, as you walk out of here today. Yep. Let me say something. Yeah. Oh, brother. No, I don't want to hear. If y'all don't know her, you will know her.
I am Deborah Thomas. I'm a judge at the Wayne County Circuit Court for the last 21 years, and as attorney for 16 years before that. I'm on the nonpartisan ballot November 8th, the nonpartisan ballot. That's where all the judges are listed. And I'm listed for judge of the Supreme Court. Restorative justice. Restorative justice. More drug treatment courts, more mental health treatment courts, more veteran treatment courts, and treatment courts for victims of human trafficking. Deborah Thomas on the nonpartisan ballot this November. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Thank you. Bless you. And pray for yourself. Don't forget, do your same thing to your check. She gonna do to hers. Walk. Now, when you go into Neiman Marcus, walking there like you gonna buy it. I ain't coming to get no damn shoes. I love you.